Hey everyone, Chris here. Welcome back to this halftime production. We have a hunt. Drifted into some new territory. Well, not new, but I don't get up this way that often, and I think we have some good finds. Let me show you what I brought home from today's trip. Here we have it. This is going to be about $1,150 worth. We have a near complete box for 50, 2 batches of 100. I tell you what, these 5 right here, I've been seeing a couple of brand new rolls trickle into my area. I haven't had a whole box yet, but that is my fear. Mostly new here, but there are a couple of older ones on the end. But I'm most excited about this. It has been forever since I have had a loose bag of $half. I tell you, I have heard the silver in here. I don't think it's a ton, but I do think there is some in this bag. Last time I had a loose bag, I'll link it right up here in the corner. It was probably my best score ever in terms of silver out of a loose bag. And that wasn't even a full bag at that. Something like 120 silvers out of it. We're not going to replicate that, but we do have silver. Hopefully some in the rolls. Let's dig in. Okay, friends, what we're going to do is we're going to just do this time-lapse style. And I will pull you in when we get some finds. I'll tell you, they gave me the canvas bag, too. I've had a couple of them break in the past, so I think I just heard silver right there. Did you hear that? I think there's one right there. Anyways, I've had a couple of rip in recent hunts, so I'm happy to have that. If anything, I found a new bag for me. Anywho, we'll go through time-lapse style. Nothing in this first batch. I'm just going to go through these initially for the silver. In fact, I may not even go back through these as well because I'm going to dump them in the bag. But we'll be hunting the rolls for some varieties and airs, things of the site, things of that nature, and anything obvious here I'll pull out. I will definitely give another look at, but that's what we're going to do here to start things. Hopefully we find some silver soon. I swear I hear it, and there it is. There's one. No, it's not. I lied. Looked like it though from the edge. I'll show you which one I was thinking. Right here. But it's not. Anywho, now we'll dig in and see what we can find. There's one. Hey, next batch. It's right here. Do you see that? Whoop. 69D. First one we're going to get here on this hunt. That's sweet. We'll go back in. Another one. That's awesome. You know how I said I didn't think there was a ton in here? Maybe I was wrong. You see that darker edge right here? It's going to be another 40. 68D. Back we go. $2,005. There we go. Hey, 2. Sweet. Could we have a 90? Yeah, I think one of them is a 90. I think this is a 40. 67. I think this is going to be a 90. It sounded a little different, and it is. 64 Kennedy, Denver Mint down there underneath. And yeah, it's been a while since I've had a 90% Kennedy. I did recently find a Ben, but I've been finding mainly 40s as of late. If I didn't already slow you down, there's an NIFC down there. Also on the lookout for those proofs as well. Any foreigns, oddities, things like that. So 4 already, and one of those being a 90. All right, nothing in this handful. We'll speed things back up. Oh, so we have pancake. That's cool. 2 right here. Ooh, another 64. This is blinging too. That edge is solid. Beautiful. 40% right next to it. That's a 1967. It is a Philly 64. And of course, 65 through 67, they were minted at all of the mints, but they did not receive mint marks. Some hoarding was going on at the time. And, well, they just decided to take it to the collectors, right? Don't give them anything to keep, essentially. So no mint mark on those 3 years. They're not just Phillies. They're produced in all years. I do hear another one in here. You can hear that. Not in this handful, though. Speeding you back up. See you soon. There we got one. Right here, another 40. 67. All right, we are, I'd say at this point, more than halfway through the bag. I don't see a lot of 21s around here, but don't keep those. They released them in mass. Only 2002 to 2020 are those NIFCs, at least the new ones. 87, 70D as well, obviously, but I don't run into those too often. Only the one NFC so far. I still hear another one very close by. Did I get it? I do not think I did. Well, this is fun. I haven't had a loose bag in a while, and it's providing. There we go. Got one. Got a red one too. Let's see what that red guy is. 78. There's a silver, another 40 it looks like. 68D. That's been marked. Yeah, it definitely has some marking, almost like a V right in there. Very old though. It's definitely worn off the high points on the coin. Another 2022. What's this guy down here? 2022. Speed you up. I don't think we're done yet, friends. There we go. Okay, we have another find. I think this is another 40%er. It is another 67. Are we up to double digits? We might be. The stack's getting pretty big. The 40s, that is. Yeah, I told you this is new territory. It's not. I've been in this area before, but I've never been to this particular bank. So I was talking to the teller a little bit about it, and she said she started counting the vault about 3 months ago, and this bag has been sitting there since she started doing that, but suspect it's been in there for a lot longer than that. And I think by the coins, generally, yes. I mean, I've been running into a ton of 2022s and 2023s. Not complete boxes, but a lot of those coins have been in my circulated rolls. But they are in here, mostly 2022s. I've seen a couple of 23s, but not a whole lot. So I think just the latest stuff that's been added has had the new, so it's not a ton. But, you know, conceivably, some of these coins have been sitting in here for months. 50-cent pieces just don't really circulate much, and you really don't run into them much unless someone, you know, dumps a few rolls back in from a little collection. Another silver, it's going to be a 40. 67. Anywho, new bank for me today. I'm thrilled. Loose halves are really hard to come by where I'm at now. When I was back in Minnesota, I could get them fairly regularly. I knew which banks I could get them from, and usually they were pretty darn good. This one is matching that. We'll go back in. If I don't have anything in this handful, yeah, we'll speed it up and hopefully we're not done yet. Hey, there's another one. It is in here. Can spot that one fairly easy. I think another 40. I see a line, 68, Denver. Boom. Not much left, maybe 7 handfuls or so. So we're nearing the end. Hey, quarter. Maryland, it has tape all over it. I wonder if that shorted me or not. I'm not going to go through and count. But maybe. Don't care. Oh, I hear one. I hear it. Yep, there's 2. Yeah, I heard it. Both 40s, I think, right here and then on the end. 69D. Oh yeah, we're double digits. And another 69D. There's not much left. We're down to the last 20, 30 bucks here in the bag. Well, I think that's it, friends. Look at all that nasty stuff that comes in coins. Make sure you're washing your hands, friends. This is nasty work, of course. Yeah, there's no more in here. Anyway, we're going to call it at that, and we'll dig into these rolls coming up next. Stay tuned. We're working away at it, and, well, this is the last 20 rolls of the hunt. Not a silver find, but we do have a find. I haven't looked yet, but with the thickness of that edge, this is going to be a proof, right? Yeah, it definitely is. It's seen some circulation. It's not pristine, but you can definitely tell by that mirrored finish there. 1989S. I definitely do not need this, and my proofs in my book are really in good shape. In fact, I'm current in the Kennedys all the way up through the 93 silver proof, and I think for the clad proofs, I'm up into the early 2000s with a complete set of those. Really quiet in these couple of boxes, so I don't anticipate anything else. If I don't find anything else, we're going right to a wrap-up. Well, thank you for coming along on this ride. I do appreciate the support you show the channel. Don't forget to like this video, ring that bell so you're notified when my next video drops. And of course, I'd appreciate that subscription as well, because it's you that helps me continue to provide for this amazing community. Here's the damage. The silvers, that's awesome. We had 13, 2 90%ers, 1964s. And then we also had 11 40%ers. Of those, we had 5 67s, we had 3 68s, and 3 69s out of that. Loose bags, where it is at. I always love me a loose bag. It has been ages since I've had a significant bag to search of half dollars, and this one paid off. I love it. We did also pull that proof out of the box. Really the only thing out of those Federals. We did pull a couple of NIFCs out of those Federals as well, as you see down there at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. Let me know in the comments how your hunts have been going, if that's what you're doing, and what your craziest finds have been so far of 2024. I do appreciate it once again. Stay healthy, stay safe. We'll catch you next time.